evening from Philadelphia. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, they love Rocky and stories of redemption here in Philadelphia. Right now, the Sixers with a brand new outlook.
And with this town just winning the 2018 Super Bowl, they've been darned with a new nickname, Titletown USA. Maybe an NBA championship on the horizon?
Something tells me they're tired of watching the same video of Dr. J on the parade float. The Grizzlies begin the game with the basketball. Rose. To Marcus Smart. Rose. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. To Embiid. Short jumper misses.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
To Rose. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Cleared out by Embiid. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Rose picked up by Tolliver. Trying to cash in. Another chance. Cleaning the offensive glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. To Batum. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Rose. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. Danny Green. Adams to Rose. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's going to the line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive player is establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Tolliver defended by Steven Adams. To Nick Batum. Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Adams. Rose. Message received. Well defended. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the three. Yes.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Rose to Adams. Rebound taken by the Sixers. Wide open look won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Adams matched up with Tolliver. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Sixers control it. To Batum. Danny Green. The pass set it all up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The assist from number 2.
To Rose. He connects with the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. Rose to Adams. Five on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Great dish to set it. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. It was right there. He gets it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Danny Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Steven Adams with the slam. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Embiid to Danny Green. Joel Embiid. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Down to Adams. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Nick Batum. Add 2 points to the board.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Count it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Embiid to Batum. Nikola Batum. 2 of 4 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Rose. Probing the defense. Rose. Curling inside. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Nick Batum. And he knocks it down, Jay. Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your tickets now at any participating.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. to Gasol. Rose to Adams. Five seconds to shoot. Has a chance. Shot by Adams. All fired. No. Sixers have the basketball.
I got ball.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Rose to Gasol. Not that time.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
4-3. Smothering D. Rose into the front court. His team up by 1. To Adams. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Danny Green. Tolliver against the former MVP. To Danny Green. Scores from the post.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the fly of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
Has a look. Gets a shot up. And a putback.
One of the hardest working guys in the league, and that's how he got his money. That's his skill set. That weight room continues to pay off.
To Gasol. Jaren Jackson to Adams. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a proud city.
Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Memphis, they've got it. Able to convert inside.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
That misses with 3 seconds left. Green's putback is good. We're through one at Wells Fargo Center with the Sixers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They play with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Adams. To Marcus Smart. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Philadelphia with the basketball. To Batum. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, that's how it's done.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Jaren Jackson. To Gasol. Adams. Shot clock winding down. Trying to cash in. Adams' shot can't hit it.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Spins and scores.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Batum. Here comes the screen. To Nick Batum.
Big kick right there.
Nikola Batum. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Adams. Drives, but his shot won't go down. Batum. To Adams. Jaren Jackson to Adams. Here comes the screen.
Right.
Nick Batum slams it down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Philadelphia 76ers. Number 24, Marcus Morris. Subbing in for Memphis. Number 5, Bruno Capogo.
To Marcus Morris. Deep left corner. Batum. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Screen coming. The shot almost. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Millsap. No good. To Jaren Jackson. Won't go down.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Driving right to the basket. Tobias Harris with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Gasol goes to the left side. To Marcus Smart. Has a chance. He buries it off the step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here comes the screen. To Millsap. Has a look. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Bruno Caboclo trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Danny Green picked up by Jones. Screen coming. Harris. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Not going down for him this time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Spinning shot. Won't fall.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go up 2 legs and expect the contact.
Big man, Steven Adams. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Embiid, good for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Memphis with the run. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Ivan Rabb at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Batum to Marcus Morris. Embiid to Batum. Goes to the right side. Down to 5 on the 24. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. From long range, Sixers able to clear the rebound. To Marcus Morris. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Morris. From the painted area, won't go down. Adams. 5 to shoot. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nothing going here on that drive. Joel Embiid. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Adams. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. And that's going to get out of bounds. Grizzlies retain the possession. Substitution being made in this one.
For Philadelphia, number 2, Danny Green.
Tobias Harris tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Embiid. Harris to Embiid. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Chance for the process.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Adams. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
First free throw is good.
For the Grizzlies, number 43, Derrick Rose.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Sixers control it. Chance here for the process. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Rose into the front court. All tied as we march towards halftime. To Adams. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Tobias.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Rosie's shot no good.
Match up, baby.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The 76ers are basically starting 0-0 to start the second half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets. The Grizzlies are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Assists.
That was an excellent first half of basketball. And I say that because of the way these teams move the ball. The offenses have been flowing, and the action has been mesmerizing. We've got ourselves a nice game here today.
Player of the half.
Adams has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after 1 half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Everybody clap your hands. Here we go. I got him. Yeah.
To Nick Batum. Short jumper won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Batum. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Screen coming. Adams gets it in the left corner. To Adams. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Sixers have the basketball. To Batum. Danny Green. To Nick Batum. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Rose into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Adams to Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. To Adams. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Short jumper and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Screen coming. Embiid. Steven Adams sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Has a chance. Shot by Rad, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
To Adams. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Batum. Screen coming. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Adams. Rose. Goes to the left side. Has a look. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Danny Green to Batum.
Green, I got your help.
Shot going up.
From the outside, no good. To Adams. Rose. Rebound cleared by Philly. Batum to Embiid. Jumper's good.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Rose.
Right.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
I got him. Here we go.
And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Grizzlies ball. Adams to Rose. Probing the defense to Adams. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Adams. It's no good. Shot's not going down to Embiid. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Batum to Embiid. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Joel Embiid has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. And hits the first free throw.
He shot one for the Memphis Grizzlies. Number 33, Mark Gasol. Entering the game for Philadelphia, number 50, Montrezl Harrell.
And he makes them both. Grizzlies at the controls right now. Gasol to Marcus Smart. take stock of the floor. Now a steal by Philly.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Ivan Rabb.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Batum. Danny Green picked up by Derrick Rose. To Embiid. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. To Nick Batum. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for Philadelphia, number 24, Marcus Morris.
Jaren Jackson, deep left corner. Now pass stolen by the Sixers to Marcus Morris. And the Grizzlies have the rebound. To Jaren Jackson. Screen coming. To Gasol. Down. Stuffs it down with authority.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Here comes the screen. Here's the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Jaren Jackson. Oh!
Just incredible timing on that swap.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Danny Green to Embiid. Finish that. Another follow, still no good.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Gasol. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Marc Gasol using his entire frame to bury the three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. To Jaren Jackson. Joel Embiid with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Shot from in close, no good. To Gasol. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Gasol. Not easy.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Sixers control it. To Embiid.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
sizing up the defense. Embiid. Shot from the lane won't go. Jaren Jackson to Gasol. The drive right to the basket, and he dunks it down for two.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Batum. To Embiid. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Won't go. To Gasol. He throws it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
To Batum. Can't connect.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Gasol. Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Sixers have the basketball. Embiid. To Marcus Morris. Gasol snatching it out of the air. Here's a chance from long range. What can you say? Morris locked in on that one.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Good shot, man.
That ends the third quarter. The Grizzlies have the lead. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Marcus Smart.
Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right.
Trying to cash in. Smart shot, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you...
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Embiid. To Tobias Harris. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Fires the three. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately
Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Download Gasol. Off the assist.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Millsap.
Hey, double screen.
Danny Green. 4-3. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs, there's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
He hits. Grizzlies own the basketball. To Adams. They work it down to Gasol. Can't miss those.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Off the mark. Well contested. Millsap guarded by Derrick Rose. Here comes the screen. Millsap. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Gasol. Big finish at the rim.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Rose into the front court. Leads a bucket. To Gasol. Down low. Yes. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Marc Gasol trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Philadelphia with the basketball. Danny Green. Screen coming. Surveys the floor. To Danny Green. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Harris. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. Danny Green. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Millsap. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
To Gasol. To Tyler Dorsey. For three. Tough shot. He hits.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Danny Green. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. With the interception, great defensive play. Oh, he had it. Tobias Harris able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Adams to Tyler Dorsey. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. They'll work it down to Millsap. Ivan Rabb sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Millsap. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Trying to cash in. Shot by Adams. Off iron. No. To Millsap. Harris. To Millsap. Steven Adams. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Jones with it. Lead stands at 10. Here comes the screen. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Down low for Harris. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Adams. Now a steal by Philly. Millsap. Here comes the screen. To Millsap. To Tyler Dorsey. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Millsap. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Rose into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Gasol. Dwayne Dedmon swats it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Here comes the screen. Gasol. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis.
Watch that back door.
Gasol had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Memphis, they've got it. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Entering the game for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 21, Joel Embiid.
To Marcus Smart. Rose.
1 minute.
Shot clock winding down. Going to launch beyond the arc. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
To Danny Green. Here comes the screen. To Nick Batum. Danny Green. Off the mark. The follow won't go either. Memphis with the rock. Has a chance with the step back.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Give me stance. He's coming. Give me stance.
Batum against Adams. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Grizzlies get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies emerged victorious after a tight finish. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. The 76ers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Philadelphia 76ers,
Game track. Three-point shooting.
each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
player of the game.
Adams could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
The NBA Season 1-1-2023 Game 2-5 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. The NBA Season 1-1-2023 Game 2-5 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 2-5 Memphis Grizzlies 129 Philadelphia 76ers 168. Game 2-5 New York Knicks 122 Los Angeles Clippers 144 Final. Game 2-5 Utah Jazz 104 Sacramento Kings 125 Final. Game 2-5 Oklahoma City Thunder 118 Denver Nuggets 117 Final.